The Fully Geek.
Yes. Welcome back to episode 142, 142 of the Fully Geek Pod.
Come on.
What's going on, people? There's a screen missing today. Apparently stuck in traffic, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
And we
It's good,
move.
Joe.
We move regardless. What is happening, people?
Well, I just want to say I'm the tug of war king, you get me? But let's move on still.
You through. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Ooh, pause.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Man's saying he wants to
I think
tug
I'm
on
laughing, but I fully don't get the joke yet.
Yeah,
so
don't worry about
like,
it. We're never going to tell the joke is.
Okay.
Yeah. No, fuck it. I'll tell you the joke. Yeah. All right. So there was a party over the weekend. All right. Shout out to Janola
By the way,
Entertainment.
me and Nate never spoke about this party that was happening, you know. Like, we never spoke about it. I didn't know he was going to be there. He didn't know if I was going to be there. It was his daughter's birthday, do you know what I mean? But yeah, go on.
Yeah. And then Janola Entertainments, they did their little thing. And then basically, they wanted to do a tug of war. So, all right, cool, whatever. So we did the first tug of war. We had the rope out, blah, blah. Kel decides to
apparently someone slipped.
Kel decides. Basically, it's the man them on one side and it's all the gal them on the other.
Come on, but these are man them.
No.
You got another guy.
There was two man them.
There was three teenagers.
There was two man them and three youngsters. Yeah. Against must be about 12 women. And
no. There was more man them. Remember Liam came?
No, that was the second time.
No, Liam came the first time.
Let me know. Let me tell the story.
Liam was there the first time.
All right, there was three. Okay, there might be.
And Leo's a big guy as well.
All right, there was three teenagers against 15 gal and Kel. Yeah. So obviously we was doing it. It was like it seemed like it was all right. Then I'm not gonna lie, the ground was slippery. I fell. I got video footage. I'll put in the group the video footage, yeah, to show I'm on the floor.
The only reason why he fell is because he got tugged. Pause.
Yeah. Okay. So then we said, all right. So obviously Kel's on their team. They won because of Kel. Blah 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 blah. Second time we said, all right, we'll do a rematch. Yeah.
But I wasn't there. They wait for me not to be there. Yeah.
This time we rolled up. Yeah. Got a couple more of the cousins involved. Yeah. These times we're brushing them. Like I feel we've already won. Yeah. So like everyone starts to kind of release the rope because I think we've won. Out of nowhere, I didn't even see Kel come. Out of nowhere, Kel joins their team again. Yeah. All of a sudden, the rope is on the other side. Everyone's like, what happens? Everyone's like, what happens? No, no word of a lie. I don't know what happened. Everyone started to relax a little bit. We won. Yeah. Kel yanked. I said, Baba, rope, burn everything. I said, it's cool, bro. I said, it's cool. I don't want to play no more. All right?
Yeah.
By himself.
But I was outside of the park here.
Okay, sorry. No, I want to know. Sorry, Kel, you brought up. You was in the bushes. Why was you in the bushes?
I was in the bushes. I was in the... Basically, the missus and the little one she was breastfeeding in our part of the park, innit?
Okay.
So I went to check them. So I was just walking back casually. And I see them doing tug. I was like, what, without me? Are you mad? Boom. Got the team.
Man, didn't you watch Squid Game, man? You should have used Squid Game methods, bro.
Yo,
you would have won, bro.
I messed up, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But I messed up my Achilles, so I weren't really trying it anyway. But it was done. It was done for. Yeah, well done, Kel. You're tug of war champion. How was your weekend, Murph?
Yeah, man, it's good. Sunny, kids, everything. Yeah, it's good, man. Yeah.
It's mad though. It was sunny, and then like it's been raining, but it's still gonna be warm.
Yeah.
The thing today, every time it was like a break time or lunchtime, it was pissing down with rain.
Yeah.
And then every time it was lesson, it was sunny. So like all the kids were like, "Oh, it's nice outside." Go outside, all of them get wet. All I heard is bare screams. I said, "Yeah, I'm not going outside." Then by the time I left school, it was sunny, everything.
It's mad.
Yeah, it's all mad. All right, cool. But yeah, I'm glad that everyone's all right. Let's go with episode 142. So, all right, I'm not going to lie. For the past 2 summers, we've had COVID. COVID has been the thing that we've all been worried about, scared about, on lockdown about, all of that stuff. And then out of nowhere, the new man on roads that wants to take over is called MonkeyPox.
He said, nah. I'm the original bad boy in this. Who is this COVID come out of nowhere? I'm the original bad boy, yeah? Let me show you what I'm about.
Bruv, and the maddest thing is, I got friends that have been showing me this monkeypox for the past couple of weeks. I'm like, oh, whatever, bruv. There's like 4 people, 5 people, whatever, man. 7 people. Apparently,
20,
there's 40 new cases. It's now
bro.
reached 71 in the UK.
Serious.
Yeah. I hear in some countries are talking about they're going to start going lockdowns for this foolishness.
I don't
Man,
understand.
can you imagine?
But the thing is, this is an old virus, you know. Like
Yeah.
it's been off for time. I don't understand why now. Do you know what I mean?
It's
It's so weird.
It's I don't have no idea. That's what I'm saying. There's no idea why it just started to come out. But not just okay. So originally, when it was reported, yeah, it said all the people that had received or had contracted monkeypox were part of the LGBT community. So they said that they identified themselves as gay or bisexual.
Yeah, the first 4 cases in the UK,
yeah,
they were gay or bisexual.
And I think there was a few more that also identified as that. But then they realized that was a very problematic thing to say. So they actually have taken back they retracted that whole last statement. And they're just saying that it's now anyone catch it kind of thing, because they didn't want it to be a case that a certain community were going to be stigmatized with this, that you're the one that's getting monkeypox, and it could be a potential case for discrimination and those type of things.
Because originally the World Health Organization advisors trace monkeypox outbreak back to European raves where gay men were intimate.
Okay.
It looks like sexual contact has now amplified the transmission.
Okay.
That's what it says there. So yeah, but
I'm hoping this is just a pass-through thing, bro. Because I can't
do. Listen, man. Are we going carnival this year, bro?
Bro, I'm going carnival, bro.
Is carnival happening?
I don't. But if it's not, we're making carnival happen, bro.
I will bring my speaker. The car will turn up loud, and just drive through the streets, bro. Even playing that soca music that I don't like.
You don't like soca music? Oh, let's turn this.
Okay, sorry. It's not okay. Maybe
he's against the small island people. Then it's
I
discrimination,
don't.
bro.
No, it is. I don't love soca music. That's what it is. It's not I don't like it. I don't love it.
You calling small island, bro? You calling small island?
Oh, I didn't say that was his words, not mine.
That's two of you.
That was his words, man, not my words.
Take you both on.
No, but Merv, do you know where I got that from? Nate. I don't know. I think he's one of the small island people.
Yeah, that goes. It's all love though. It's all Caribbean. Yay. But yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of soca. Although there's a new kind of soca sound. Is it Trinidadian soca? There's one particular soca sound that I'm like, yeah, I can deal with this.
Does it sound like kind of R&B sort of thing?
It's almost a bit reggae-ish. I'll send you some of the tracks. Like I'll see some of the tracks because when that soca comes on, I jump up.
Yeah,
but the rest of it.
Yeah, no, my brother listens to like some Trinidad soca, and it sounds like probably like R&B type. I don't know, man. I like that raw 80s soca, you know.
Bruv, that 5 cent, 10 cent dollar.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, but I can do that for 4 songs, bro. And then after that, my knees start hurting, my hips start hurting, it starts locking up.
It's a workout, man.
I realized that I'm not a young man anymore, you know?
I remember my cousin took me to a soca rave. Bruv. Yeah, man. It was sick. It was sick. But yeah, the BO afterwards was mad. The sweat was a mother.
Yeah, it's not for the faint-hearted, bro. It's not for the faint-hearted. But yeah, so hopefully the monkeypox thing, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I'll tell you, I started going down and it's not about it anymore. Yeah. But yeah, be careful out there. Make sure you strap up and don't put yourselves in those kind of environments. Yeah. All right. Okay. That fool Rich is lucky that he's not on the pod today. Okay, I'm not going to lie. There has been 3 trailers that have come out since last week. One came out on the day we recorded the pod, which was She-Hulk. We never got to discuss. We had Thor, Love and Thunder that was released. Was that today?
Yeah, today.
Today. And they also had the new Mission Impossible one that was released earlier in the week.
Yeah.
Probably yesterday, to be fair.
Yeah, yesterday.
You know me, I don't really like to try and watch certain like Marvel trailers until the film starts. But Rich wanted to start trying to throw bare shade in the group. So he's going to get it for that, because why are you doing that, bruv?
Reminds me of someone.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. All right. She-Hulk. Okay, I did watch She-Hulk trailer.
Yeah.
That drops in the next couple of weeks.
Is it August? I'm sure it's August, isn't it? I'm sure it's August because I swear Miss Marvel
I think
comes
it's
out before
August.
that.
Yeah, sorry, Miss Marvel comes out next month.
Yeah.
And that one comes out in August. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, apart from the CGI, which I thought was a little bit.
It looks a bit incomplete, isn't it? CGI?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think about the trailer? Are we excited for the Green Goddess?
Nah. No. I mean, like it just looks too gimmicky to me. Do you know what I mean? It looks, even the way Hulk is like, it just looks. I don't know. You know what? Everything's a comedy now. Do you know what I mean? I'm you know me, like I like my little dog, right? But it's just too much comedy, light-hearted, busting joke. She-Hulk going on dates. She's on Tinder. Come on, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Apparently they're kind of going for that.
Certain man says that she'll get it, but you know what I mean. That's about it.
Who was that?
Apparently, it's kind of like some sort of Ally McBeal kind of vibe to it. Apparently, like so that's so
Ally
like
McBeal.
Straight away you can
classic, man.
Straight away you kind of see that comedic lawyer type vibe in it, which is fair enough. That's what they're going for. But you're right, Kel. Like I think it will be good for what it is anyway. This is going to be like it's clearly some light-hearted fun. But I get what you're saying in terms of look how we've gone with Hulk, man. It's just there's comedy all over, isn't it? I guess when you started Hulk in the MCU, which they still seem so separate to me, the Edward Norton, Ed Norton Hulk, Mark Ruffalo Hulk. They just seem, I know they're supposed to be in the same universe, but that one was serious, isn't it? Like first Hulk, and now it's just like, okay, yeah, I get that he's supposed to be Professor Hulk at some point. He's supposed to like control his power and stuff, but I don't know. You're right. It's a lot of comedy, man.
It's comedy, but I guarantee you, it's gonna be better than Moon Knight.
Probably.
Yeah, you never know.
Can't lie. Yeah. No, I did like it. Like you said, the CGI is a bit weird looking, and I don't know if they still need to do some final rendering.
I've noticed that in Marvel, when it comes to the TV show, they don't put their all into the CGI, you know.
You know what it is? It's like, I think from what I understand, it's like let's say they got the same budget for movies and TV shows, but when you think about it, it's like the same budget they're putting into movies is a shorter time scale, so they can concentrate a bit more. Whereas same budget they're putting into TV shows, which is like 6 hours or something, it's just going to stretch it out, and it's going to be diluted by the time they do it.
I think it just needed, the grading just needs to be finished.
And do you know what else it is? It's like, because we're so used to seeing Hulk as CGI as well, and he's like, he feels abnormal, innit? It feels like quite deformed-ish, like, whereas she just looks like a tall green woman.
Yeah.
And even like people were saying, like, would they just not have got a really tall model or actress to play her? Like, see how they done like Lou Ferrigno, how they just
the original.
Yeah. I mean, someone saying like,
green spray.
get a Sue Ferrigno way or something. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know, like, but again, trailer in it, so you don't know what's going on.
I'm quite looking forward to that. I do like Hulk, and I even like, I like Professor Hulk and all the rest of it. Do you get me? But yeah, that looks all right. I didn't get to watch the Mission Impossible, partly because
who cares for it, bro?
Tom Cruise gets my nose. No, I love Mission Impossible films.
Mission Impossible is sick, bro.
No, Mission Impossible films are sick. They're sick. Like, I probably will watch them, although I think he's stupid. Like, I will watch all of them.
Yeah, no, Mission Impossible.
It's Fast and Furious for me. It's another Fast and Furious.
What, even 9? Yeah, number 9.
To be honest, I haven't seen Fast and Furious 9.
You're serious?
I don't think I've watched Fast and Furious for about 5 films.
The last one I watched was when I think they were in Vegas, I think, and was it Dubai?
I think the last one I watched
was that the one where they're driving through the buildings.
Yeah.
I think that was 5, you know.
That might be the last one I watched. And then I watched obviously the one with The Rock in the other day, which was a spin.
Sure.
Yeah.
Actually, I tell you, I've seen the one with Idris Elba. I've seen that one as well.
That's Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, that's Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh, that's Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah.
Of course it is. Yeah.
So is the Mission Impossible trailer good, or is it like, should Tom just like lock it off now?
Oh man, he needs to do another 10, bro, straight.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, I like to see him as an old Ethan Hunter in it.
The amount of Botox this guy uses, brother. You never see Tom Cruise old, brother. And the wigs, the dye,
Like,
bro. You're not
to be fair,
Cruise
I
old.
actually like the supporting cast in Mission Impossible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel
I know what you mean.
I like them. I like. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not just Tom.
yeah,
Right.
right.
I like Ving Rhames, all of them. Like I like that whole group they got there.
Yeah. No, yeah, Simon Pegg as well. Like,
yeah.
No, it's just, the thing is, he's doing, like, obviously not Mission Impossible. Maverick's coming out tomorrow. Actually.
Okay, so Maverick comes out first. Then when are we saying Mission Impossible? What, later in the summer or?
Yeah, I think it's late. Yeah.
Where's Top Gun coming out?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh. And apparently he went to Cannes Festival or something. And was it Cannes? Yeah, Cannes. He done a talk there, and he basically like got 5 minutes standing ovation for the film. Like, so the film says to be serious, man.
How much would it bet another cocktail come out about 3 years time?
Yeah, really?
I don't think he will lend himself to that, man.
So I gotta watch. I gotta watch this film then, basically.
I'm gonna watch because I've seen the first one like probably about 5-6 years ago, or like a recap.
Longer for me.
I need to watch it again.
All right, all right, look for the culture, I'll watch them. I'll watch for the culture. I'll watch Top Gun and I'll watch that one.
Am I allowed to watch this on alternatives? Because I don't think I got some.
No, not really. No, not really.
Serious?
Well, you can if you do, but you don't have to admit that you watched it. You just say you watched it, bro.
We're established now.
You know what I mean? It's very rare that we watch sequels. You know what I mean? All right, and obviously you had Thor: Love and Thunder. Without telling, does the film look sick?
It looks sick. And like, I don't know if I said it in my other group. I regret watching.
You got another group, Merv.
I'm cheating.
Sacre bleu.
Man's cheating, isn't it, bro?
What do you mean? Deception.
That's what I think. Yeah, I'll send it to my
See, these man can't trust. These are the man that, like the barber. The barber goes away. Nah, bro.
You guys are my first, and you're still on my first.
Whatever, man.
Boy.
Invisible kisses.
So the film looks all right, though. It looks good.
It looks sick.
Okay, good.
It's weird because I'm thinking, like, is it going to be one of those ones where we think we've seen too much, or is it just going to be like the first how many minutes of the film? But I think because it's coming out so close now, like what, next month? No, July actually. I'm like, did I need to watch this trailer? But this is known as the first trailer because the other one was just a teaser. So I'm expecting to see another one before, and I don't want to see the next one.
I'm going to try my damnedest not to watch any of them. But
yeah. They revealed a character in it, which I'm surprised they revealed.
And I saw still of that reveal as well. I was going through.
I'm saying this. If you're on social media, it's inevitability.
I didn't see any of that until Rich wants to start writing his name in the group.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fool.
Yeah.
Love you though, Rich.
Yeah.
Fool.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Tomorrow, the 25th of May, was supposed to be the release of Obi-Wan Kenobi on DisneyPlus. I'm hearing it's now been...
Yeah, don't soak up the screen. Pause.
It's been pushed back till Friday. So it's now going to come out every Friday. So the first episode will come out this week, which will be the 27th of May.
Yeah.
Which coincidentally is the same release as Stranger Things Part 1 on Netflix.
I know I'll be one first.
Fair enough. And they're releasing 2 episodes this week.
Yeah.
All right. So
remember,
go ahead, Kel.
I was gonna say, I beg you break it down because I just want to know the timeline. So obviously, when me and Nate done our homework and stuff, but I went into the animation side of stuff where
Clone Wars,
and I know I can't remember the woman's name you mentioned and stuff.
Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah, Ahsoka Tano, exactly, and stuff. And so I know they were together for a long period of time, and that was an interesting storyline. Is it before that storyline, or is it? Yeah, where does it sit in the?
So okay. But first of all, it's Ahsoka Tano is not Obi-Wan's Padawan. She's Anakin's Padawan. Okay. So you got Obi-Wan, then you had Anakin as Obi-Wan's Padawan, but eventually like they're just more like equals rather than you're my master sort of thing. But this all takes place literally after Star Wars Episode 3. So when you had Obi-Wan and Anakin fighting on Mos Eisley and left him for dead, and when he became Darth Vader afterwards, and
so this is afterwards.
Yeah, so it's after that, before Luke comes. So like when you see Star Wars Episode 4: New Hope, and you go to Tatooine and you see Luke grown up. At the end. That's when he meets Obi-Wan as an old man.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Ken Kenobi. So it's between that basically.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm excited for it. Definitely excited.
No, it should be good. And I feel like I'm looking to watch it, even though I haven't completed the homework assignment that was set a little while ago. I feel, do I have to have completed the homework assignment to be able to watch this though?
Not really.
Cool.
Not really. No.
So the Mandalorian and was it Boba
Fett?
Boba Fett.
I feel like rich then.
Boba Fett. Yeah.
So they're linked though, right? Mandalorian.
In fact, they're all linked, but it's like because Star Wars is such a massive story. It's like you might get snippets of things like in each of them. So it's like, oh yeah, I remember that, but I don't think it will necessarily
detract from watching it.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do, man.
Obi-Wan's sick, bro.
No, I want to watch, but I'm thinking whether to get involved in the Mandalorian and.
You have to get involved, man.
Mandalorian. I'll be honest with you. I watched half of season 1, so I was.
Did you?
Yeah, I was watching it, but I just.
I thought me and you, bro.
No.
Plan was season 3. You lot, unloyal mother.
So I'm not the only one that.
No. Whoa.
You know what I mean?
I watched it when it came out, when it was live.
Loyal.
Episode I watched it.
Yeah, you was watching it, innit?
I was watching it.
You was watching it on alternatives, isn't it? As well.
Bro, I was watching it when it came out.
Yeah, I probably waited until it came on Disney.
I was watching. That's what I'm saying. Mike was telling me to watch it. I was trying to watch it with Mike.
I remember the days.
I was trying to watch it with Mike, bro. Shout out Mike. He's living his best life in Portugal right now.
Yeah, indeed.
DJing on the beach and all sorts.
All sorts, man.
Yeah, but Obi-Wan's gonna be good.
All right, no, defo. Stranger Things. I'll leave that man to you lot, to be honest, because I don't think I've watched Stranger Things.
I'll watch it, but I don't.
Yeah, same energy here.
Yeah, man. Let it be, man. Like,
you know what? I think season 1 was amazing, isn't it? It was different.
Yeah.
We had that 80s nostalgia thing going on, and now it's just like, okay, I'm getting a bit bored of the 80s nostalgia thing now. And the other ones, like, those kids are barely like 18 now. Do you know what I mean? It's like they're not kids anymore. Like,
exactly. They're still the little BMXs and all that nonsense.
Yeah, just like
playing out.
Yeah, like because it's good. It's like let's renew it. Like just end it, man.
Well, I believe this is the last one though.
I
believe so. They got 2-hour episodes.
Yeah, and I think it's good. They got part 1 and they got part 2.
Yeah.
Oh, what? So it's part 1 is going to be 1 episode as opposed to several episodes.
No, so part 1 is 7 episodes, and then part 2 will be 2 episodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so they're coming out this week. All right, guys. I guess Rich might have done it. We had WickednBad. Okay, not episode 3. The third part of WickednBad, which is the boxing that has been set up by Bouncer. So this week, past Saturday, we had the pay-per-view, and there were 4 main fights. They had a guy called Uzi versus Jamie. I think Pretty Boy. To be honest, I have no idea who these people are. But Uzi absolutely, he smashed it, bro. He was representing. He was obviously. I take my hat off to these man because they're not boxers, innit? Like they're not boxers, and you can see they're not boxers.
Yeah,
and there's been a lot of stick going around.
All these men beefing because they'll be beefing online. Is this what it is? So you may want to chat big on online. Let's do it. Is that what it is, basically? Kind
of thing. And then, or some people just looking to fight, and they were just like trying to find someone to fight.
Okay.
We had this guy called Callis Karim versus the pro boxer. Like, to be fair, Callis, again, I think he did really well. The pro boxer, they gave it as like a split decision draw. So they both won a round and they both drew. So it was a draw, but I think it was a little bit.
How many rounds is it each fight?
That one was 5 rounds. The first one was 4 rounds. And then the next one was Big Tobes versus some guy called Ashley Raksu. I'm not going to remember. I know who these people are. Obviously, I know who Big Tobes is.
Yeah.
Big Tobes didn't win that one. But
Apparently, the fight was dead. Apparently, the fight was dead.
Oh no, the thing is, this is what I'm saying, girl. I don't want to say it's dead because they got into the ring.
No, but still, you can see if whether the fight was entertaining or whether.
All right, the fight went entertaining.
Yeah,
At one point, the ref had to pull them both aside and said, "Brother, you don't need to throw you don't need to throw punches. You men are just dancing. You know, like that. They're just doing that.
Yeah.
Try and jab, dance, jab." That the man looked. He pulled both their arms. You know, called them both in. He said, "Brother, people don't pay to watch the boxing. We'd have to start trying to throw some punches."
Yeah,
So then they started throwing some punches, but again, it wasn't an amazing fight. Then the last fight, which is the fight I really wanted to watch, which was Taze, who is a rapper, versus Lippy Lickshot.
Now I heard Taze
won.
Yeah, I heard Taze won.
Taze won, but there were parts where Lippy was trying to throw punches. Taze looked like he was running. So, like, you could say that Lippy might have been a little bit more aggressive with it.
Okay, yeah.
So he was a bit more on the offensive. And I think even at the end, Lippy kind of thought that Taze won as well. So he was a bit surprised that he won. And then, but they both got mad respect for each other, if that made sense. So, like, since the fight, no one ain't been talking trash about each other. They've both been bigging each other up. Like, and actually just to get in the ring, again, like, is a big deal, isn't it?
Yeah, come on.
But like, I got bare people saying, yeah, nah, I'm not watching these fake celebrity boxing matches. I just want to watch real boxing, you know, kind of thing. But shout out to the man them. They get me their third promotion. And I think they're trying to do a fourth one as well.
Yeah, man. Bounce will keep going, man. You know Bounce.
Yeah. So like I said, the concept was there. And I think obviously, it's good because I know growing up, like, you know, like sometimes if you got a beef to settle, just settle it in the ring, innit? Like, try and punch each other up or whatever. Then everyone goes home, innit? Shake hands at the end of it, go home.
That's it, man.
It hasn't got to be a knife thing. It hasn't got to be anything. It's just like, okay, boom, we've done it. Let's keep it moving. But yeah, shout out Bouncer. All right.
Can I just say one thing quickly? Just don't want to get the Star Wars fans upset in it. So it wasn't the Battle of Mos Eisley, it was Mustafa. So just wanted to do that so people in the comments just don't attack me in it. I'm scared of Star Wars fans.
Attacking, he got it wrong first. Attacking.
He got it wrong. That's like when you go against the Beehive.
Correction.
Hey, they will come for you. Also, what's his name had a fight over the weekend? Money Mayweather.
Is it?
Yeah, the exhibition fight in Dubai. He's just like trying to get money.
I don't even know.
Yeah, he did. He went all, I think, 4 or 5 rounds. They both went. But again, I feel like he's a bit reserved with the thing. Like, I feel like he's there for the money. Like, if he wants to set it off, he can set it off. But he didn't.
Yeah.
All right. Merv, some happy news for you. It's finally done. The Premier League's finished for the year. All right. The Premier League is finished for at least 2 months.
2 months? That's a long time. What are you guys going to do, man?
I have no idea, bro. Normally, what would happen is this year would be a World Cup year. Yeah. So us man would be like, yeah, getting gassed about the World Cup. But
it's November, isn't it?
They moved the World Cup. So like the season starts a little bit earlier. I think it starts the beginning of August. But yeah, what do we do till then, boy? Jeez. Like, I start watching cricket. I'm not gonna lie. I start watching cricket. I've been watching cricket, IPL. Let's go through. But the Premier League finished. And to be honest, it kind of finished as it started.
All I was gonna say is thank the footballing gods that Man City won, man. Oh gosh, the way I was. Listen, when it was 2-0 down, I was like, why, bruv? Because if Liverpool would have won.
I don't think we'd even done the pod this week, to be honest. If it got to that stage, brother, I'd had that much in my head from all the Liverpool fans.
So basically, Man City were 2-0 down with 14 minutes to go. And basically, I had to win that game to win a title. If they drew, if they drew
too late. It would have been they would have lost.
They would have lost the title. So, yeah, it was a touch and go. Yeah, man, within 40 minutes,
scored 3 goals.
3 goals. Do you know what I mean? So luckily they won the title because we don't want Liverpool to win that title. No way.
Nah, it was. The thing is, obviously, I was Emirates, innit? So obviously we're playing Everton. So Arsenal playing Everton. These times we've gone up, we're winning or whatever, blah blah blah. Then the Everton fans, like, when they heard, like, so everyone's quiet because obviously these times Liverpool are going to win the league, innit?
Yeah.
City are losing or whatever. They're like, you can hear it going, They're two. It's two. I'll be real. There's no data. There's no internet at the Emirates.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah,
I don't know what network
it's a-
these men are on.
Thank you.
I got one man watching it. I want to tap him and say, brother, what network are you on? Because EE ain't doing there, bro. It's
O2 as well, bro. What doesn't work there, bro?
You know, like I'm trying to refresh the page, nothing ain't happening.
Yeah.
It's two. Like you see it murmur around the ground, yeah. Like, oh God, Liverpool's gonna win the league, innit?
That's so deep to actually be in a football game watching it, and you're watching
another result, and then
disrespectful.
Obviously, Arsenal at first were going, "Oh, Spurs are 1-0 up, 2-0 up," and it was like, "All right, fuck it, let's just allow it." But then obviously, because Everton don't like Liverpool, innit? So when the first goal goes in, Everton fans start cheering. I'm like, huh? The second goal is in, Everton fans start making bare noise. Mind you, when they scored, Everton scored at the end of the second half, there was no noise. For the first time in my life, I've heard a whole stadium silent. Yeah, after a goal, not one person celebrated. Everton didn't care. Like, there was no celebration. When Man City scored, yeah, Everton fans were going mad. I said, what? Then you see final whistle when it was announced that Man City won the title, they were jumping up and down. I was like, yes. I said, well done, boy.
I had cheering our goals as well.
Yeah, they were just cheering, bro. They were just happy to be there. But yeah, we won. Arsenal won 5-1, Spurs won 5-0, Man United lost to Crystal Palace. Leeds, they survived.
I'm happy about that. Thank God Burnley are gone, man. I hate Burnley.
Yeah, no one really likes getting to Burnley, to be honest.
Nah.
I kind of hate Leeds as well. But
no, at least what you mean the city or
well, no, I like getting Leeds.
Was you with us that time?
No, I didn't go with you at that time. But I have been Leeds before. I quite like Leeds. Kind of like if you ever, I don't want to like people to rush us. You know what I mean? Like Leeds is all right, but
at least it's blessed.
But yeah,
looks like you guys are planning to go there one day.
Merv, is your birthday soon? Yeah, let's go. All right. You hear that, babes? It's Merv's birthday soon. We're going
man. Merv, man. Okay.
Okay, then. All right. No worries. Merv's like the Queen. He has more than one birthday.
Yeah.
So the Premier League's done though. Like it's done for another season. Man City have won league. Spurs have got the 4th Champions League place. Arsenal, Man United going to Europa League. West Ham going to Europa Conference. All West Ham had to do was win, and then they were going to go to Europa. Donuts.
Wow, man.
Absolute
and they were winning as well. I think the first half they were winning.
Yeah. And that's why, Merv, I said it was literally as it started, because everybody stayed in exact position. Yeah. Apart from, I think Leeds and Burnley might have swapped, but I can't remember if Leeds were above Burnley, but that was it. There was no real movement.
Yeah.
And obviously Watford got relegated and so did Norwich. But yeah, I think there's probably lots of talking points about the Premier League, but I think probably let us digest it.
It was a good because I mean the title went to the last day. You could say top four. You could say top four to the last day.
Relegation last day.
So it was a good Premier. It was a good end to the season.
Yeah, you'd almost think the Premier League fixed it the way it happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's definitely good. But what I do need to talk about is this: these pitch invasions. Yeah. It needs to stop because one day someone's going to get seriously hurt. So I'll just paint a picture. So Sheffield United, they got through to the Championship playoff. Yeah. So if they're going to play Nottingham Forest, yeah. So Nottingham Forest won to go through to the final. Yeah. So the Forest fans and Sheffield United, they all ran onto the pitch, whatever. Yeah. And then there's a Sheffield United player called Billy Sharp. Yeah. Out of nowhere, this Nottingham Forest fan runs and does a diving headbutt into this brother's face. Knocks the guy down. And let me just put it. So if you see a punch coming, your body can brace it. So even if you're going to get hit 9 out of 10 times in a boxing match or even in a fight, the person gets knocked out cold is because they didn't see it coming. This man does not see the headbutt. Yeah. For me, I think the man's been jailed for 24 weeks. Bruv, I'll be real with you. It's attempted murder.
It's assault.
It's attempted murder. Not even assault, it's attempted murder, bro.
Yeah. Like,
because if I kick a man in his head, it's attempted murder. The guy does not know. Out of nowhere, the guy, like literally, he's just there. Boom. Knocked out cold. That's ridiculous. And since then, we've had couple pitch evasions. We had one the other day where former Arsenal captain Patrick Vieira, the guy was all up in his face, had the camera, blah, 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 blah. Don't know what he said. Patrick Vieira turned round and kind of kicked out at him almost. And in one aspect, I respect him. Like, on the football field, it actually says you're not allowed to enter the football field. If you do, you'll get a lifetime ban. And these men are just taking it for each. And like, I feel like stewards and security, they're not doing enough.
This is what I'm gonna say. I think they need to double up big time. Like the last games of the season, or when you know the team's could qualify or whatever, or could avoid a relegation, or could get Champions League, or could win the league title. Like, just double up on your security. Like, pay the money. Like, get quadruple the amount of security. Do you know what I mean, for that game? Just to you might not be able to stop all of them, but the majority of them you can stop. You know, or just make a stern announcement at the start of the game. Like, listen,
anyone that does this will
anyone
get
that does
thrown
this,
out. And
there's cameras, and we will film all of you and capture your faces, and you will be prosecuted.
Bruv, similar to how they did with the riots. You remember how the riots? Remember how Bearman thought they got away? Then 6 months later, people are getting thrown in prison because they saw you on some CCTV footage.
Yeah, just make a stern announcement. You know, at the start of the game, or quadruple up on your security.
Because I think even in the last game, another player, in a goalkeeper, with the Man City game, wasn't it?
It was the Man City game. Yeah.
Someone tried to attack the goalkeeper.
Yeah, not the Man City goalkeeper.
The opposition.
Yeah, opposite.
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. Yeah. It was an Emmy. I think there was a.
Yeah, but I think to myself, like, come on, like, this is ridiculous. I go football to watch football. I ain't coming to watch all this. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nice to celebrate with the players if you're celebrating. But there's always going to be one or two idiots that want to think this is their time that they can like hit someone or hurt someone.
What's going through their minds to do that,
man? On a level, I think that it's mad, man. You can't pay that much money and then do you know what I mean? As much whatever passion is going on, bro, allow it, innit? These men are just there to kick ball, bruv. Yeah, they're getting paid a lot of money, but they're there to kick ball, bruv, and ultimately entertain you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that hopefully next season let's get rid of that.
Because you know that in Germany and other parts of Europe, they got like big fences.
Yeah. And I guess and after all of the stuff that we've had in this country, there's reasons why we don't have that anymore. Like, for example, the whole Hillsborough stuff and all the rest of it. Yeah. But that still doesn't mean that everyone should be able to just run onto the pitch. Like, do you get me? The odd one person that tries to do like some, I don't know, streaking or whatever, like, and you get the one or two stewards that try and chase him and fall over or whatever. But for everyone to do the whole pitch invasion is nonsense, man. So that's something I definitely want to see in the past. All right. On the last one about the football, this Saturday is the Champions League final. It is
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid versus Spain. Merv, who do you think is going to win?
Real Madrid.
Excellent. Do you know who?
It's Real Madrid versus Spain. No, you said.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well. Is that a trick question?
Is it Real Madrid versus Spain?
Oh, my bad. Real Madrid versus Liverpool. Sorry, bro. I just wanted to be in Spain. Real Madrid versus Liverpool.
Yeah, Real Madrid, man.
Real Madrid. Kel?
Yeah.
Come on, Real Madrid.
Yeah,
7-0
Madrid all day. Oh, geez.
I know.
All right. I really want Real Madrid to win.
Please.
I'll be honest with you. I want Real Madrid to win, and then I can message Mandem in Liverpool group and say, guys, you did what we did in 1993. You won the League Cup and the FA Cup. Well done. Yeah. Best team in the league. I've got a note here. It says, sir, can you shout out Casper and Zach out on the podcast? And they've given us their Champions League predictions. Zach has said Real Madrid will win 3-1 with Benzema scoring the first goal. And Casper thinks Liverpool win 2-0 with Mane scoring the first goal. If any of you get it right.
So the results again?
3-1 to Real Madrid.
That's Zach, yeah?
Yeah, with Benzema scoring first. And Casper has done 2-0 to Liverpool with Mane scoring the first one. And he said it's Mane's final.
2-0?
Right? Yeah.
You thought Real Madrid will score a goal? Come on, man.
If any of you, man, win, I will give you an A.
You get no detentions for a month.
No, a whole month. Whoa. I'll give you 1 week of not doing your homework. I think that's a good enough prize, isn't it?
That way.
Okay, clearly if your parents see this, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that, okay? I'm not going to do that. I'm just saying that as a way of encouraging them. Yeah. All right, cool. But yeah, Champions League final. And then I think we've got the Europa League conference final. I have no idea when that is, to be honest.
Who's that? Roma and someone in it?
Yeah, Roma and somebody. But I think it's Mourinho. If he wins it, then he's won everything.
Oh yeah, he's on. Oh yeah, all the European cups.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's get in some TV and film. All right, this week, not gonna lie, it's a bit heggedy because we haven't all watched anything, which is the same. All right, but that's good because we're fully geeked and we have such a wide variety of kind of TV. A word, a superlative there, but yeah, we watched different things. All right. Very quickly, we had Grace season 2. The season finale came out. Shout out Merv's Sky Plus or Sky Q because it's still not there. But it recorded on Sunday. I did watch it. This episode is a long one. It's 2 hours. Well, 2 hours including adverts and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll give you a brief synopsis. I won't go into the whole kind of detail. It is they find a body on the bottom of the sea, and all of the organs have been harvested. So basically, they don't know if it's like a ritual killing or if somebody is taking the organs and dumping the bodies.
Okay.
So I leave it like that. I'll leave you watch it, Merv. We can discuss.
Sounds gruesome. Sounds gruesome.
The only thing I will say is the ending irritated me. Right at the end, not the conclusion of the whole case, but right at the end, I just thought like, allow it, man. Just let him lie, let him live, bro. I'll leave it like that. But that's a bit cryptic.
Yeah.
All right. I know both of you, man. We all started watching Love, Death and Robots season 1.
Yeah.
And I think I stopped because I realized that every episode was different. It was a different. Was that the one where it was like
Black Mirror's animation world? That's all.
Was that the one with the different? Each one was a different type of animation.
Yeah.
So like
all animated, but just different.
But different types. So we had like some which was like 3D and human like. There were others which were like basic cartoons, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. All right, season 2 came out. Tell me about it. Season 3. I really am behind.
They're really quick. That's why they're like. What?
I really am behind.
Oh, what?
7 to 15 minutes each.
No, but some episodes like 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that episode 4, isn't it?
Huh?
Episode 4, that zombie.
But that was a mazza, but it makes so much sense. It's still true as well. Like
it went so quickly. I have to watch it again. You know,
bro, I love it.
That mad.
I love it, bro. Like fuck the world, man. This is, bro. We're all going down together. Release the nuclear bombs. Let's release them.
Mate, this episode, I've never seen any kind of media. Yeah, it's like
fast forward.
And not only that as well, there was like it was done for. It was like playing trying to think of a game that has that view. Like, I don't know, like an old game like Cannon or something. Like, it's not, you can't see things close up. It's very far away.
It's far away.
You're playing some like sort of miniature. See like those mobile games, Clash of
Are we
Clans
talking
and
like
things like
that?
that.
Old school Grand Theft Auto, the original one.
Not even like that as such. Because that's just really top down.
But those old war games that you could stick, like, you know.
But more like, have you ever seen those mobile games? Like,
Nate's like, what?
Like Clash of Clans and stuff.
Yeah. I've never played them, but I see them.
It's like that basically. Just the whole episode of that, just doing madness, brother. And
the intro killed me. The intro killed you.
So that would you say that was the standout episode of the season?
For me,
so many, man. There
was that one of the bear. The bear one was mad as well, bro.
Oh yeah, that bear one. That was crazy.
Mechanic bear. That was crazy. Like, it's mad because obviously there's a story to all of them, innit? But some of them are just quite so easy and basic.
But some of them are complex. Like the singing one, that the guy was deaf. That's the last one.
Yeah, that one freaked me out. I think I was watching that whilst I was a bit tired, and I was a bit freaked out, bro.
It will freak you out. It's mad. It was mad.
It looks so real, but it was obviously fake.
I thought I was watching a film. I forgot that this is animation.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah, that one was mad.
Mad.
Yeah, but that was kind of like greed, isn't it? Like greed of men.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah. But a lot of them is greed of men. A lot of them is around just the greed of mankind.
That's true. Yeah, this whole season actually, when you say that.
Yeah. But nah, man. Like some of them could have got some Oscars, man. I loved him. Is it the same writers for all of them, or different writers?
I didn't check, but I would imagine that there's similar.
Because
Probably.
nah, man, their mind, bro, is out of this world. To think of what they thought and to put it down in that format.
Yeah,
sick.
And that short space of time, like, I want to knock this episode out in 7 minutes.
The way I wanted more, I wanted more for a lot of that. I'm like, nah, this is a film.
Yeah,
this is a movie.
Some of them I'm like, I want to see more. What happened?
All right, sorry, guys.
Yeah,
sorry. I've just gone to my Netflix on the second screen, and obviously I've gone to look at the episodes to see episode 4 that you said. It's Night of the Mini Dead.
Yeah,
and this is what it says. It was just a bit of unholy cemetery sex ends badly, kicking off a worldwide zombie plague. It is the cutest apocalypse you'll ever see.
It's such a random start of apocalypse. It's such a random one.
All right, it's a 7-minute episode. I'll watch it. I'll watch it after the episode. I'll watch it after the pod.
But even that one, the rat one was sick as well.
Yes, the rat one was big. Yeah.
Mason's rats.
Yeah. And then
the rats start fighting back.
Yeah, you know, sick as well. That alien one, the black couple.
Right in Jabaro.
Yeah.
That one was sick as well.
Yeah, that one too. That one.
Yeah. Because man. I need to obviously move afterwards. I didn't quite understand the ending. Like, what's the ending part? Like, what happened? Like, but I don't know to spoil it, but it's a sick, man, sick.
All right,
yeah.
So we should, guys, watch Love, Death, and Robots.
It's so good.
3 seasons, and like you said, there are episodes that are ranging from 7 minutes to longest I think is 17 minutes, 21 minutes.
Yeah.
That's like an advert break, bro. So, I mean, you can watch one where you're yawning instead of working from home. You know, like them ones.
But they're so in depth. You
can't take your eyes off the wall, man.
No, I remember from the first episode, and to be fair, the first season 1 was 18 episodes. Season 2 and 3 are 8 and 9. So I can see you probably could rush through them.
Yeah.
All right. DisneyPlus came out of a favorite last week, which was Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. I'm yet to watch it, not gonna lie, but I am looking forward to watch it over the half-term holidays. Shout out all my teacher friends that are on half-term next week. All right, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Merv. What are we thinking?
It was a fun film. Like it weren't like anything to knock out of the park. It weren't no like this normal like big budget Disney Pixar film you see, but it was nostalgic, innit? And there's just a lot of things in there that I suppose only a certain person of a certain age will be like,
okay,
yeah, I remember this, or like, but I don't know how. It reminded me of a bit like Roger Rabbit, actually.
That's what I heard. I heard that it's like the modern day Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, not as good, but definitely like a whole mixed media of like, because obviously Roger Rabbit was just literally humans and toons, but now obviously you got humans, toons, CGI, puppets, like every kind of medium you can think of is in this film.
Okay, I heard I know one person's in this film. Ugly Sonic.
Yeah.
Ugly who?
Sonic.
Well, and I saw that I was crying my eyes out, bro.
He's called Ugly Sonic, y'all.
I thought, how were they gonna use this? Because remember that whole Sonic debacle, like.
Remember when they had the
first design?
Remember the first?
Yeah.
So
human teeth.
He's in this film, and he's called Ugly Sonic.
And I thought they was actually going to release this model to be our Sonic for the 2 films, bro. They crazy.
Yeah,
but yeah,
probably more to be fair.
Yeah. No, but this film was. It makes me feel like, because I was when Disney Plus first came out, I started watching the originals anyway. But I thought I just got watching it, but. Part of me thinking, if this does well, are they going to make a new Chip and Dale and Rescue Rangers series? Like, maybe, and are they going to do it in 3D? Are they going to do it in 2D cell shading? Like, but I would imagine that's what they're probably going for if it does pick up.
I do find it one funny is that sometimes when I say Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, for some strange reason, people automatically think I'm talking about Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. I'm like, no, they're 2 separate things. I had a proper argument. I was like, The Rescue Rangers are not Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. They're
No,
two
no,
separate people.
Yeah.
Two separate
Groups. They're two separate programs.
Yeah. They obviously had to make a joke about the chipmunk.
Okay, is what's his name in it? Do you remember I don't know if it's an uncle. I don't know. It could be. I don't know. What it is the one who used to fly the thing?
Oh, Monty.
Yeah, is he in it as well?
Yeah. Monty
Okay, cool. I'm gonna watch it. I want to try and see if I can get the kids involved if they would watch it. Do you know what I mean?
I must say, there's something that happens in it which also has effectively ruined my childhood completely, bro. When you watch it, let me know. Like you'll
All right,
probably
cool. No.
like.
I will definitely watch it. If I can't watch it before this, I'll definitely watch it before the next pod. Definitely 100% watch it before the next pod.
It's just so wrong on so many levels. But yeah, it's a fun watch, man. It's fun watch.
Yeah. All right. What else have you been watching? I know some of you talking about the Lincoln Lawyer. Did you ever get a chance to watch it, girl?
No, someone discouraged me from watching it, but
Who discouraged you from watching it?
It was me. It was me. It was I. like, you know what? You know what it is, yeah? I started watching, I thought, man, you know, Netflix has a certain texture to it. Like when you watch a Netflix.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay. But I felt like I was watching some form of NCIS show. And like, don't get me wrong, those shows are good, but it's like, I feel like there's just too much of those shows for me to actually even start to really catch on to. But towards the end of the season, right? Actually, this is picking up. It's quite good actually, because I think I was so used to the film version with Matthew McConaughey, and obviously like this guy, I can't remember his name, but I think he's like of the Spanish or Latin culture. Matthew McConaughey is like Southern American. It's like, how are you two embodying the same characters, isn't it? I suppose it's like when a black actor plays a white person character or something, you know, so it doesn't really make a difference. But no, it was good, decent. Okay. But you know, it's weird. There's loads of people that pop up in there just randomly, like that you've seen in films, programs, TV, and it's like they just push them in there and you never see them again. Like it's a bit weird, but I did like it.
Okay. So, Kel, is there anything you've been watching, or you feel like we should be watching, or our listeners and viewers should be watching?
I'll get back to you.
All right, Rich.
I will say though. I mean, not say Nate one of those first.
No, go ahead, Merv. Go ahead.
I also watched the 35th anniversary of Robocop.
Yes, I remember you speaking about you want to go cinema.
Yeah, so I watched in the cinema for the first time in my life, man. I was buzzing, bro.
Yeah.
I never liked Robocop. Never liked it.
You're a Terminator guy, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm Terminator.
Oh, well, the thing is, I can understand why people don't like Robocop, because it is a bit silly, but I think the way that the first film was made, it was like a commentary to social satire, whatever. Like, and because when you think about it, it's just like this robot guy, and the way they just do things like. Remember they in the first scene where they end up killing that guy with the other robot because it was a malfunction. It's just like no value for his life, innit? It's just like, oh, you wasted $50 million. Like, what are you doing? Sort of thing. So it's funny, but loads of scenes I just end up laughing at. I've seen this film like millions of times, innit? But my brother and we just started laughing at things that we thought this shouldn't be funny to us, but it's jokes, innit? But no, I liked it.
Yeah. No, the thing is, I know they keep on doing that where they bring some old films back and put them in the cinema. And I think I might start trying to go and watch one or two of them.
Yeah. I missed The God. I wanted to watch The Godfather.
No, I never watched that again.
I don't know if I can't remember if I saw Matrix 1 in the cinema, you know. Because I know that came out recently.
Yeah. For me, I want to, I don't know, you know me already. I want to go and watch films like Boys in the Hood and stuff like that. I want to do that again. But yeah, no, there are some films like
you know when they do films like, for example, Top Gun, they should put the original one in the. They should say, okay, like they should put the original one out. Do you know what I mean?
I think they are. Well, I want to say Odeon did.
Because I'll go watch that. You know, I'll go watch that again.
Yeah, but listen, if they ever put Superman 1978 out, I'm taking a whole month of annual leave in it. Preparation.
Straight.
I mean, like. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I have been watching. What have I been watching? All right. So I started watching this thing. I wouldn't even tell you to watch it. It's called Love Land. I think it's Love Land or Love Life. So Love Life is on BBC, and the missus said to me, "Have you watched Love Life before?" And I think she wanted to watch. I think it was season 2, and I was like, I haven't. Like, I looked at it. I was like, I haven't watched season 1 yet. I've got to go back and watch season 1. And it's like an anthology. Like in the first series, it's all about this girl called Darby, who's played by Anna Kendrick, and she has like each episode is a different part of her kind of love life and her relationship. So she meets a guy, blah blah blah. It doesn't work out. He dumps her at the end. Then the next one, she's like going through her hoe phase, and there's another one she's married to somebody else, and all the years kind of go through. She randomly bumps into her ex one day. It's like, I don't know what to say. It's not an amazing television experience, but I'm invested now, so I'm going to finish watching.
Yeah.
Those kind of anthology shows. So it's okay. It's okay. Troy Deeney came out of a TV show yesterday, but we probably didn't get enough time to watch it before the pod. So we'll try and watch that and get back to you next week. And that's about his kind of stuff with racism and stuff like trying to change Black history in schools. And also, like, do you know, even the Black Lives Matter logo that all the Premier League was wearing?
Yeah.
That was designed by Troy Deeney's missus.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, so it talks a little bit about that. So I've watched, I think, maybe about 10 minutes of it.
There is one thing I've been watching on ITV. I think it's called Long Lost. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, basically it's about I think what they're called foundlings. But basically, yeah, foundlings. So basically kids that have been abandoned, babies that have been either be dropped off at a church, left in a phone box,
Okay.
left in hospital toilets. You know, they're all grown now. I want to find their parents or find their family in it. Like, it's sick, man. Like Davina McCall and another guy.
Long Lost Family.
Long Lost Family.
Nikki Campbell, yeah.
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 It's big, man. It's big. Like there was one where a black girl was left in the hospital toilet. Yeah. And so she's grown now. She's like 30, early 30s. But obviously, she wants to know who her real parents are. So they've done a DNA test. That's why it's good for. It's good that what we've done, you know, do your DNA thing, because people.
Yeah.
So so they've done their DNA test and they go through all the records, whatever they do. And bro, she had a full sister. Do you know what I mean? Who was 18 months apart. And guess what? Same thing happened to her. She was left in a toilet in a hospital. So the first one was left in St. Thomas Hospital in the toilets. The second one, technically the second one, she was left in Balham Hospital in the toilets.
Wow.
So they didn't even know they both exist and they're full siblings. Do you know what I mean?
Same mum and dad.
Same mum and dad. So the mom had the first child, said, I don't know what happened. Nah. Second one,
up, man.
Nah. And the thing is, they still can't find their parents. They don't know where their parents are.
Wow.
But at least they found each other, and that's some sort of comfort. You know what I mean? And today I was watching them just before the pod. This one's a Mazda because he was left in a public toilet somewhere in the south of Wales, yeah. And he's done a DNA test. He found a full sister as well. And then when they dug deeper, bruv, why is he's the middle child? So he's got older brother, older sister who she passed away, and then they gave him the mom gave birth, left him in the toilet, had 2 more girls after that,
and kept them.
Yeah. And you know the worst thing is they're both dead. Both the parents are dead, and the siblings had no idea his brother existed.
Okay.
So like what?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's mad.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
I might have to try and keep that watch. To be fair, I do like some of these kind of little programs. We find out these kind of things and little long lost stuff and all that. Yeah. This program I haven't watched, but I have recorded it, and I recorded it on my Sky Q. And then part of me is like, I hope the kids don't try and read what it says. Yeah. but it came on Channel 4 a couple of weeks ago. I think it came out the 3rd of May. And it's called The Man with a Penis on His Arm. Yeah. So I haven't watched it. So shout out Lee, because Lee was talking to me at Arsenal about it on Sunday. And basically this guy, he's homeless, yeah. And like he's like, I don't know, he gets like an infection, and then like his arms, like, I don't know, bits and pieces start hurting or whatever, right? As he's old or whatever, like he gets like this kind of illness or whatever. But then basically one day he tries to go toilet and his tings fall off. Yeah. I didn't know it's even possible, bro. I was like,
is this documentary, is a film or what?
It's a documentary.
So it's a true story.
True story, bro. They say made up stuff. Things dropped off, yeah. I was like, can that happen? But like, I think it's like dead flesh, whatever. It's just decayed or whatever. The muscles have gone to waste, whatever. And then basically, I think he had an abscess. Yeah, he had an abscess, and then that resulted in blood poisoning. So his toes and his fingers went black. Yeah, and then eventually one day his tings fell off. Yeah. So obviously, I think he's gone to doctors at the hospital, and what they've done is they've tried to grow him an appendage, and they've grown it on his arm. Yeah, so like it grows on his arm, and I think he was like, I don't know how many years it was, like, because obviously this is secondhand information. So when Lee's telling me about, I think it's like waited 6 years for them to try and attach this penis that's on his arm to him. So for 6 years, apparently, it's just been on his arm. Yeah, like he says, I don't know. I don't want to make a joke of it. Yeah, Lee said, nah, he just goes to make like someone a cup of tea or whatever, and like his things will just drop off his arm, the guy's the cup of tea and all this stuff. Yeah. So I was like, what, can he feel it? He's like, nah, he's got no feeling or whatever. So I'm like, so what does it work? But then obviously I got to watch the film. I got to watch the documentary myself. It is recorded. I will watch it. I'll let you know about it. But I just thought that's a madness.
I'm all right, Nate. I'm all right, man. You can watch it on your own. And
I
don't need to know.
Bruv, I didn't know you can do that.
I know, but I'm not.
No, I don't. No, but it's not even that thing.
But those type of things, nah, bro.
I didn't know you could do that.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do it.
But obviously, I know we're going over time and stuff. But quickly, Merv, all of us, what is it about, man? Because
this is us.
This is us. Sorry, bro. Like on 3 occasions, the Mrs. Barlin come down the stairs. Barlin, I need a hug. What's wrong?
Well, I know this is the most fantastically emotionally written series I've ever seen in my life, isn't it? And it's one of those ones where you feel sadness, happiness, like you feel every emotion if every episode you watch. And I guess you guys know the premise of it anyway. Like
I don't, you know, I've
no.
I don't know what it's about.
You know, it's like
I know there's a group of like, it's almost like Friends at one point when they're like a group of people that you kind of hang out with each other. And then
not even that. Like it's about,
you don't know.
It's centered around 3 siblings, isn't it? 3 of them, like they're triplets.
Shut up there, like, yeah.
They're basically triplets, and what happens is that they follow like a main storyline, but in between that you're going from past, present, future, like in all series and stuff, and you know you lose some people and that, but just the complexities of their relationships, their family life, and everything. It's fantastically written, man. Like, and it just covers like a lot of things. Like covers like black culture, like from the character and all the things that he's had to do.
Because I only got the black guy from Black Panther, isn't it?
Yeah, what's his name? Sterling K. Brown.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, he's in there. And what's it like? Mandy Moore, like she's one of the main characters, like it's the mum basically. And it's weird because she plays like their mum as in the future. Well, she plays their mum, but she doesn't in the future. She's not like a different actor. When in the present, she's like Mandy Moore with just makeup on, and it's mad because she's like the youngest out of all of them, her grown-up children. But you believe that she's an older woman. You believe that she's their mum, innit? Basically, it's mad, bro. Like. All I know, this is like the last episode ever. Went out tomorrow.
Yeah, it comes out tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, Thursday here. I'm not ready for it, man. I'm not ready, bro. Like, everyone's like, just give me like another 3 episodes, please. I'm not ready for it, bro.
It won awards and stuff, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it's won a lot of awards, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, it has to end, innit? But 6 seasons, man. It's amazing, bro. It's amazing.
Merv, how come? Because I was telling the mister, I swear Merv watches this, but he never brings it up. Like, you've never mentioned it, but that you know the show that you watch.
To be fair, it's a joint conversation. Do you know what I mean? It's a joint. Like, I'm thinking, like, you guys won't watch this, innit? Like, so it's no point. You know what I mean? It's like Star Wars.
It reminds me of no. I have my little jab for you. It reminds me of what's it called? Line of Duty. Yeah.
But I watched Line of Duty though.
Yeah, but you watched on your own. It didn't show.
But Nate and Rich watched it at the same time, innit?
5 seasons in, you're like,
I watched it when it came out, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But this is what I'm saying. But you didn't show no one. The same with Nate.
I showed everyone about that.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I bought DVDs, bro.
But you didn't show me. I'm telling you, you never showed me about this, bro. We've had this argument before. We've discussed this already.
Right,
and you admitted it.
No. I can't lie. From now on, when there's something that I feel like I should watch, I want to really ram it down.
Pause.
I didn't finish it.
No, we can say ram it down our throats. All right, guys. On that bombshell, okay, on that pause moment, episode 142 has come to a close. You man, I'm gone. Peace.